Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's got Khalil Shakir. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Allen on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Takes it in at the 26. Big hit on the return to stop him cold. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Has him quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches 25-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Give to Smith here on the zone read. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Working inside the red zone. A little screen pass for Judkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Judkins on second down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen on him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time.
He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
To the line. Here's third and 3. Receiver in motion, headed right. Allen on third and short. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yellow.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Hits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing again, Mahomes. The Bills get to him. He's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Easy. Hey, 57 colors.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with it on 4th and 4. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long. I'm going to throw. Skips a short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's taken at midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Judkins on first down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Caught by his running back, Judkins. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Judkins will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and you're fortunate if you are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, here's Allen. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Shakir in motion right. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dime.
5 wide, 319.
Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
The pick here out of his own read. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and goal for Allen. He completes it in traffic. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Jenkins. Makes the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 yards.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Another game to Judkins. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And 2 at the 44-yard line.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Let's go, Lou, lady!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
They'll go, Judkins. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. From his own end zone, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
So just
7.
1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? And Allen will hold on to this. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yellow.
Play action, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Back to throw now. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Alert, alert, alert.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Complete right side to Washington. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie. Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Mahomes. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down.
Yellow. Oh, 15.
Here he goes, third and long. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 14. Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup.
56.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Noel Williams.
I'll hear a lot of defense coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Again, here's Judkins. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. He is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
That's good. Kansas City.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hold it. It's on the turn. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay. Oh, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Allen on the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while. And now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of